Hey guys, how's it going? Markel here, back with another video. I know I was supposed to do a video on Friday. I went on that trip to Copacabana, Confama on Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember which day it was, but my legs were been hurting so bad. I just couldn't focus. Last night was the first time I actually, when I got on Lovin's Freedoms Live, able to really do something. And I wanted to follow up with a video last night, but I took the medication, and you guys know how that medication is. It takes you out sometimes like that. And I'm coming on now, and I know the game's on. I don't really expect anybody to watch this right now, but I just wanted to come on, man, to follow up with the article that I put out on the community page maybe 3 or 4 days ago, where it talks about the US government found over 16,000 ineligible clinics. And I'm really glad that they found them. And the office that actually found them was the Government Accountability Office, along with the Office of the Inspector General. If you want to read more about that article, you can find it on the Military Times. But I just like to say, man, that if you're ever in a situation where you don't feel comfortable with your doctor, your psychiatrist, or whatever community center that they're sending you to, you have the right to say no. Never feel that you are obligated, that you are forced to see these people, because the ultimate person in charge of their healthcare is you. No one else can do that but you. So if you're ever in a situation, because I know I've been in plenty where I've gone to see a psychiatrist and I'm just not comfortable talking to them, the way they're coming back at me. Okay, I saw them the one time. I went right to the patient advocate office, let them know how I felt, that I didn't believe that that would work from the way they communicated to me. And I was able to get to another one. Same thing had happened to me with primary care. I didn't like the doctor that I was seeing, as requested to be seen in another clinic, got moved to another clinic. It's not very hard, guys. There's some things or some people we meet, we just don't click. We just don't mesh. And in those situations, especially when it comes to your healthcare and who you're going to listen to, you need to be able to actually like the person that you're dealing with. Because if you don't like the person that you're dealing with, how often are you going to listen to what they tell you? You're not really going to listen. So in that instant, I would say this: if some of you all are out there who are not comfortable with what or who you're seeing, excuse me, not what you're seeing, but who you're seeing, you should speak up. You should let it be known. The VA is massive, okay? And even if you don't even want to go to a clinic, you don't have to go to a clinic. You can be seen by outside doctors. But even then, when you're being seen by an outside doctor, you should take it upon yourself to do a little bit of research about that clinic, because as you can see, our government is not perfect. 16,000 plus ineligible clinics, it sounds like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, over 2 million clinics, that's right, not that very big of a percentage. And I didn't give you guys some of the examples of why they were deemed ineligible. It's crazy. Some of them didn't even have a license. Some of them, the license were revoked or suspended. Some of them had felony charges. Some of them were former employees of the VA that had been fired for a variety of reasons. And they were still able to get qualified to care for veterans until they actually went through, researched their applications, and then found out, no, you can't do it. I just wanted to say that, man, that you are in charge of your health care. Never forget that. Never forget you're in charge. It's up to you whether or not you want to listen, take the medication, do whatever physical activities they're asking you to do. It's a lot easier to do when you're listening to somebody that you actually like versus somebody you're like, man, I got to go listen to this crap today. I don't really feel like it. You're already in pain. A lot of us are already in pain. The last thing you want to do is go deal with somebody you don't want to see. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, by all means, speak up. Start with the chain of command at the VA, which will be your patient advocate office. If you can't get any answers from there, move up to the administrative office. You still can't get any answers from there, then you go to the secretary's office in DC. You still can't get any answers from that, go to your congressperson or go to your senator. They still won't move, take it to the news. Your local news, or go to one of these cable news stations, they'll move then. Guaranteed they're gonna move at that point. So just do what you need to do, man, to make sure that you're willing to meet people halfway with your healthcare. And it's a lot easier doing that when it's somebody that you want to deal with versus somebody you can't stand even seeing, okay? But all right, guys, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.